How's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody slept well and maybe you just are going to bed. I don't know. Spirit, can you please guide this reading? Angels, spirit guides, and the divine, can you please help me with this reading this morning? Can you give us some inspiration and guidance today? And help me to channel energy. Put on the whole armor of God over the entire collective spirit. Cover us in your grace. And thank you for everything you do. Everything. All that's happening in the collective spirit. I thank you for everybody's blessings. And I just ask you to give me what I need this morning. The sight, the intuition, speak to me. And allow me to channel these energies. Give me divine protection against anything negative that would try to come against Spirit. And thank you for all of your blessings. Because you are good all the time. And all the time you are good. Alrighty then. Somebody's grandfather used to be a minister. Maybe in a little mountain town somewhere. Alright, Spirit, what virtues do we need to be mindful of today? Can you give us a daily message for the collective, for those who might need it? Or anybody that needs a word from you today, Spirit? And I know I do. Talk to me, Spirit. There we go. Obedience. Look out now. Doing what you're told by those placed in authority. Obey your leaders and submit to their authority. Hebrews 13:17a. Obedience and service, y'all. Using our hands, feet, and hearts to honor God and love others. Serving wholeheartedly as if you were serving the Lord, not men. And then love on the top of the deck. Service, obedience, and love. What is Spirit trying to say this morning? Alright, Spirit. What do you want to do next, baby? What is it you want to do? Let's get the overall tarot energy for the reading. What's the overall tarot reading energy? What's crowning our lives today, Holy Spirit? Can I get good, strong answers only, please? Scatter our enemies. Thank you. We got the Hanged Man and the Lovers. Alright, stripes. Somebody's stripes somehow are significant to the situation. It looks like somebody's been crying. For some reason I'm seeing a carrot. Maybe you're eating a carrot watching this video. Somebody has something going on with their foot. And somebody has some kind of neurological problem that's causing you problems in your hand. And you're having to squeeze a ball to maybe get, I don't know what. Maybe you do something and you have a ball that you have to squeeze. Somebody is a hairdresser and you cut hair. Or a barber. Somebody has a very beautiful hourglass shape. Alright, so we have racial differences are a factor. Timing, divine timing is also a factor. There's a couple of different couples involved. So you might be working on like a group project. This is about being in suspension so you can see something from a different angle. Like Spirit has you suspended so you can see something from a different perspective. And somehow service and obedience factors into that. So I'm not sure what that means yet, but we're going to go deeper and find out. Somebody has a switchblade that they keep in their back pocket beside, like, in the wallet too. Keep your wallet and your switchblade in your pocket. It's like somebody just became aware of something and they hear voices in their head. It's like you're hearing two different people helping you get clarity on a situation. Alright, Spirit, how do we want to move forward? For some reason, I've been wanting to pull a couple of these today, so we're going to pull some of these. Alright, Spirit, how are you working in our home lives today, Spirit? What are you doing in our home lives? How are the angels? Archangels, please help me with this message. Can you show me how you're working in our home lives today? What are you doing? I need some good, strong energy, please. That was a lot, but I'm going to take them. Alright, unity, grounding, and success. We're having unity. We're working together. There could be a lot of you. It could be like a blended family. You have a big family, some of you, and you're all, and if it's not your family, like your blood family, it could be just your tribe. And Spirit's saying you're going to be in unity today, and you're going to stand strong together. See how they're all standing strong together? See those flowers? Somehow those flowers are significant. Nothing is getting through this. Like, we got each other's back here. You have each other's back. Beautiful. Alright, somebody is really working on meditation and prayer and getting themselves grounded, trying to spend time outside when possible. Somebody actually might be mountain climbing or rock climbing. And you've just recently hiked to the top of a mountain and you felt such a release on that mountain and so close to Spirit. Somebody might live in Ireland or Scotland, somewhere in the UK. There's a lot of rolling hills, a lot of open spaces, beautiful scenery. Like, what are those things called? Stonehenge. Somebody might be going to Stonehenge or lives near or is planning to go there. Alright, so unity, grounding, and success, y'all. Success. I mean, that's our home life. How about our work life? What are you doing in our work life, Spirit? Comfort. Comforting us in our work. You might be like looking for a job right now and getting discouraged. Or maybe you're just in a job where you're discouraged. Maybe have made some decisions at work lately that you're questioning now, and you're like, did I do the right thing? And there's an angel here that's literally holding your shoulder and saying, hey, it's okay, I got you. He's a good looking angel too. Alright, what's our surprise? Oh, that came out real quick. Determination. Our surprise today is we are not going to give up no matter what. This angel is going to make sure that this success happens. See that? You might be in business somehow and carry a briefcase. You might be an attorney or judge or doctor. And you might wear a white shirt and khaki pants to the office. You probably live somewhere where there's an escalator in a building near your home. Or you might have an escalator in your office. Alright, what is our role? Oh, dang. Y'all, dang. This is unbelievable. Our role is this angel of soulmates. To realize that we're all connected. That we are all connected. And that we can have this unity and this success. And that we can comfort one another. And we can help each other to do this. You might have on white pants today that come to your knee. You're in love with somebody, but this is, you might be planning to go to the ocean. You might live near the ocean in California or near the Mediterranean. Alright, and what might be the outcome, Spirit? Whoa. Do you see the difference between when it's our energy coming out and when it's Spirit taking over? Spirit's amazing, y'all. Gratitude. We're going to be grateful. Just simply grateful. Just no matter what happens today, we're going to be grateful. Y'all, we got it going on, don't we? And then we're going to have clarity is what we don't see coming. This is a freaking beautiful message, Spirit. Like, this collective is the most awesome of all I've ever seen. You guys are the bomb. Oh, wow. I'm so honored to be a part of you. Okay, let's make sure there's no negative energy in the building. Can we please remove any negativity? Because this message is on point and banging. Thank you, Holy Spirit. We love you and we thank you for all your many blessings. Okay. Alright, I think we got that under control. I mean, what else is there to say here? Spirit did tell me to use these today for some reason. So let's pull some cards out of here. See what's up. Alright, clarify our home life as this unity, grounding, and success. Clarify our home life, please. Y'all, your energy is fluffy duffy. Okay, it was way on the floor, but I got the throat chakra, the magician in the mirror, patience, and door to spirit. I mean, wow. So somebody's going to speak up about something. Somebody has a bubble around their head. Somebody plays a brass instrument. Somebody has that Joaquin Phoenix look going on. You have brown hair that comes behind your ears and is about shoulder length. Somebody works in maintenance and wears like a uniform. You might work in a hospital. Alright, so we're going to have the ability to not just speak, but to listen. To speak and listen. Good communication. The 5th chakra is showing up here. And then we got the magician in the mirror. Remember I talked about yesterday, the Spirit was holding the mirror up for us so we could see ourselves? Wow. And then we have patience. That's Sagittarian energy. And then we have the door to Spirit. I mean, what else is there to say, y'all? This is beautiful. Spirit is inviting us to have a more intimate relationship with ourselves and with each other through Spirit. Beautiful. All right. What about this angel of comfort? Can you talk? Angel of love. Another angel, y'all. Spirit is working in comforting us about love. Red hair. Very thin, very beautiful. Just gorgeous person here. Pink. Your favorite color might be pink. Roses. Somebody might have sent you a dozen or even 24 roses lately. Oh, beautiful. All right, what about our surprise today? This determination. Can you talk to me about this surprise and determination? Ooh, the third eye and having a strategy, y'all. Wow. We're going to have a strategy and be determined. Somebody's coming up with a strategy, and there's angels helping us. There's a key here, buttons, coins. Somebody has a journal and they are writing down some freaking goals and about to get busy. You got some goals now. A feather. It's a beautiful journal too. It's like brown and it has a pentagram or something on the front of it. It might be brown and gold. And you probably like to go to the bookstore and spend lots of time there. In the library, some of you. You have a strategy and it's coming from your third eye. And Spirit's giving you the determination to follow through and have success. Alright, clarify soulmates as our role. Our role is just to know that we're all connected, that we're soulmates. Man holding a coin. The heart chakra. And the garden gate. So somebody has a soulmate that's a man that's probably got some money. I guess that's what that's saying. And you guys are connected at the heart. Or this is you. This is a man that's successful and takes care of business. You have goals. Long, sandy blonde hair. Very sexy. Very sexy. Fuchsia, purple flowers. You might have on a blouse today that has a ruffle around the front. This man has eyes that could melt you to your soul. I don't know what that's about though. How come we have money in here? Okay, and then your heart chakra is open. Your heart chakra is open. And the garden and the gate. I'm not sure what that one means, and I want to find out what Spirit is saying here. Abundant prosperity and staying safe. This card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautifully blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked, while the girl wears the key on a chain around her neck. This card upright bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or either personal pleasures coming your way at this time, but be aware. The choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or fear of the unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it's time to assess a great deal of wealth, to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate. And I'll read you the reverse just in case your situation is the opposite. If this card is reversed, it indicates the happy choice to open the door to a more spiritual pursuit. You may have been obsessed with worldly issues before, but your readiness to go deeper is now here. Many people believe that they cannot live in a material world, make lots of money, and engage in spiritual priorities at the same time. But you now realize that this isn't true. In fact, you can bring this wonderful spiritual focus to any endeavor, and when you do, you'll find that beyond your garden, the universe is willing to fill your life with beauty and joy. Expect the unexpected, for joyous synchronicity abounds. I am blessed with an abundantly spiritual life every day in every way. My joyous prosperity grows and grows. Wow. This is absolutely beautiful, y'all. Spirit's about to hook some of us up with some blessings. Oh, wow. Okay. Birdhouse. You might have a little birdhouse with a red top on it. You might have a little girl. She's cute, too. She has curly hair. She might be a ballerina. Oh, my goodness. Alright, so what's this outcome, this gratitude, Spirit? That's gonna, no, I mean, this is a lot to be grateful for, y'all. Door to romance and community. Wow. Huh. We got a community, y'all, and a door to romance. It's a bird cage with a heart in it, with a key lock. And this cage is being unlocked. You may have been keeping this in the closet, and Spirit's saying it's time to bring this out. Like, you might have been trying to hide this and keep to yourself, but Spirit is saying, I want you in this community, or whatever community this is, but trust me, we have a community here. There's going to be some celebrating, too, when these blessings start flowing. All right, and then this, the base chakra is on the bottom of the deck, and clarity. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to complicate a beautiful message. You know what I'm saying? But we will pull some tarot on it, because we do have two tarot here, the Hangman and the Lovers. So somebody is stuck right now about a choice they have to make. Spirit, can you clarify the Hangman, please? Without complicating this for us, because we want to keep it simple. Please, Spirit, keep it simple for this medium. Whoopsie. All right. Somebody is in this Nine of Swords energy, or has been. It was on the floor, so I think you're about to throw it out the window. But this has been a nightmare. This, whatever this is, has been a total nightmare for you. And Spirit's like, throw that shit out back. Alright, clarify this Nine of Swords energy. For some of you, it may have been test results. Let me look at this. Okay. The High Priestess and the Page of Wands came out, y'all, in reverse. Alright. Might have curly black hair, shoulder length. You may have just gotten like an eviction letter or something telling you that you're going to lose and something legal, maybe like a lawsuit, or there was something that knocked the wind out of you that just really has taken you by surprise. It's like, I don't think I can handle one more thing. Like, how can this be happening to me right now? And I'm going to tell you the truth. This high priestess and this little girl, or this might be a high priestess that's trying to talk to you from beyond, like an ancestor, and you haven't been listening. This person is trying to guide you in what to do next. They might have eaten tomato sandwiches. Like, that's very specific. Not all of you will even know what that means. But if this is not you, which you are a high priestess, but I think some of you have a relative that's trying to get your attention, and you may have a child, a little girl that's very gifted. You may have a child that's a high priestess. She might be into dragons and unicorns, and you know, maybe you've been discouraging that because you don't want people to make fun of this child. What's going on here, Spirit? What am I missing? When this happens, I've learned to look at the cards. The Ace of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Wands upright. Alright, I'm going to put them back in and they'll come out if they're supposed to. Alright, what's going on here, Spirit? There we go. Okay. The Emperor came out, y'all. This is boss man energy. What about the Emperor? You may not be talking to this person. You might be trying not to think about this person. Clarify the Page of Swords. They could also be spying on you. This is about moving. This is about getting away from something that's not working in your life anymore. There might be two kids here, a boy and a girl. The little boy is a little bit younger than the girl. And the little boy might have to move away. Or you might have to move away from him. And this is making you really, really distressed. There's a high priestess and a girl here. And an emperor. And it looks like this emperor is going to have to move away with this child. Or move away from this child. And this is really distressing you. Like, you might be drinking a lot because of it and taking medication. Because this is so disturbing to you. You might wear your hair in a headband, like to hold your hair back. You might wear like a little jumpsuit, a little jumper. You might wear jeans with holes in the knees. Alright, Spirit. What else? I don't know what to say. The Fool came out in reverse. There's that journal again. Your hair is like giving you a little bit of a problem sometimes. Like, it's just misbehaving. Like, look at her hair. And you've like grown this hair out for a long time. And you're like, you're gonna effing behave or I'm gonna put a wig over top of you. Black shirt, black boots. You might love art. Like, this Fool is different than any Fool I've ever seen. This looks like a woman who's like, I'm tired of being a fool. I'm tired of being a fool. And I surrender to you, Spirit, because I'm tired of being a fool. I mean, doesn't she look like that? Or she might be saying, I'm a fool. You know, I'll be the fool. There was a video I did a while back where I was saying, if believing in the spiritual realm makes me a fool, I'll be a fool. Please let me be a fool. Because if believing in spirit is the worst shit I ever do in my life, then I have really not done bad, have I? Alright, why is the Fool in reverse? And this might just be because you don't want this new start. I'm digging for it, but it's here. Alright. It's in reverse because there's a divine partnership that's not working, and it might be ending in divorce. It might be ending in this divorce. There was no equality in there. There's no equality and no working together. Like, there was not, you were not moving ahead. It was like at a stalemate type thing. Alright, clarify. And it was a lot of burden. It was a burden. It was a heavy freaking load for you. You might have, like, you have an Apple laptop. You were doing it all. Like, you were doing everything. All the laundry. You might have a beautiful, natural hairstyle like that. Long black hair. Like, you were literally carrying your load and somebody else's. And feeling like you were going to just crack under the pressure. And it's the end of that. And you're tired of it. You're leaving it. You're putting it in the rearview mirror. But it's not easy for you because you're having to leave a child behind, it looks like. Alright, what else, Spirit? Any advice here? Temperance came out in reverse. Like, this really screws with you hard, leaving this child behind. Look at how much you love this child and how much fun you like to have with this child. And this is tearing your heart out. Eggs are somehow significant here. You probably love to cook. You might have a plant in a pot on your counter in your kitchen. This child is like the apple of your eye. And leaving this child is almost impossible for you. Clarify temperance in reverse. There's something new that you love that you're fighting. Alright, I'm not sure I'm getting this because we have this like you done manifested everything. Like a vacation, this dream break. And you're fighting a brand new something you love. It doesn't have to be a person. I mean, Ace of Cups, it could just be something you love. There's kids here. But for some of you, this is definitely a person. This is a person, a new person. It's going to give you a much more comfortable lifestyle where you won't be so stressed out all the time. But you have to leave these children for some reason. What advice do you have for this person? You might have a bathing suit that comes way down and your breasts are very nice in there. That's a lot of cards, Spirit. I can't take all those cards. What advice do you have, Spirit, for Hollywood here? Stand up for yourself. You might have a red dress that you're saving for a special occasion or just that you love to wear. a blue jean jacket, for some reason that song, Another Brick in the Wall, Pink Floyd, The Wall, is standing out in my mind. This could be definitely a racial difference or same sex, but it's like Spirit is saying trust. Trust that what you know is right. Trust yourself. Get centered, get grounded, unify yourself with me, and trust that you are, just trust. Trust me. Trust me, Spirit says. Trust me on this. Why should we trust you, Spirit? There's a message coming through text, I think. You're going to get a text message. Or maybe you sent a text message and you haven't gotten a reply. Clarify which that is, Spirit. Why is it in reverse? It may be somebody that stopped talking to you. Clarify what's going on here. Have they stopped communicating? Because it looked like the wheel came out way down there on the floor. Timing. There's something here about timing and karma. Clarify the wheel in reverse. Spirit is trying to help you to work through some karma and to clear some karma. Spirit is opening up something that's been closed for you. And the Tower in reverse. Like, I literally feel like that this move that you're having to make spiritually, if you'll stay on this path, that Spirit is preventing something devastating. Clarify the Tower. And I'm not saying that to scare you, but the Tower is here in reverse. Clarify the Tower in reverse. Or maybe it's inevitable that something's going to happen and Spirit wants you to get out of damn Dodge. Spirit's eliminating some choices. Spirit is actually trying to help you by eliminating some stuff that's not good for your highest good. There's things being eliminated that are not for our highest good. And that could include people. What are you saying, Spirit? Clarify this again, this Tower. You're preventing us from something happening. Okay. The Three of Cups in reverse. It could have something to do with somebody's excessive partying. They might have a porn addiction, or at least love beautiful breasts. What are you saying? Yeah, the Hermit came out. Spirit wants to take you on a spiritual journey. And this is like a Sagittarian type feel. And we see that with the Temperance card. There's a very spiritual transformation happening in our lives right now. And Spirit is putting us in a place like Spirit, like we've been doing things that we really did not want to do or should not have done. We've been overgiving, as I see over here, for so long. And it's like, Spirit's like, okay, enough is enough. I want to get you in a place of quietness so you can recenter yourself. Because as a Sagittarian myself, I know that I will do and do and do and do and do for people. But if somebody repeatedly takes advantage of me, like, first of all, I don't even let it go that far typically. But with these relationships, sometimes when we're on the right path, we can become blind to our own stuff. We can become blind to our own bullshit. And in fact, typically I don't not see things coming. But when I don't see things coming, I know for facts that I'm on the right path. Because that's how I learn my lessons. And we've been learning some lessons, and Spirit's saying, I'm trying to take you inside to prevent some bullshit from happening to you. Because karma is coming. Like, this wheel is going to turn. This tower is going to fall. And I'm trying to get you the hell out of Dodge. Clarify what else, Spirit. Spirit wants to transform our lives in this creativeness, this passion we have. There's a passion inside of us. Some of you are card readers. Some of you are seers. Some of you work in various types of service positions or are being called to do that. And Spirit is trying to transform us and give us our independence. The Death card, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. But right now we're not allowing Spirit to take control. We're still trying to control things. That's why we're hanged in Hanged Man. What advice do you have for us, Spirit, to get through this? Because I'm trying to get to the Lovers. Can you show me why the Lovers? Alright, there could be an air sign, but it could just be a very communicative person. The King of Swords is in reverse. And you're at the end of this, like, it's defeated you. You're done trying with this situation. Like, you've done all you can do here. You're done. Spirit's saying, get away from that. You're not going to win. Stop trying. You might be in a wheelchair. You might love to play basketball. Somebody here might work for a company where they have to check in and out packages, or you work on the phone taking orders. Clarify this message, Spirit. It's a weakness. This is a weakness. Leo's here. Somehow this person has become a weakness in our lives. Or this energy has become a weakness, and Spirit wants to start something new. This person has probably been draining your pocketbook. Spirit wants to give you something brand new. It could be a job. Like, this could have been a job that just took all of your money. You never could get ahead. And in fact, you are going to have this blessing. It's not in reverse. You might have a new job. Somebody might have been doing something where they got their fingernails messed up and it's bothering them. You're a very giving person, but you've given all you can give to this situation. And it's worn you out. And you don't typically allow stuff to do this, but this is just one of those times in life where it was a lesson, I believe. Alright, what else, Spirit? Clarify this page, or Ace of Pentacles. Justice came out and flipped around in reverse. This is karma. This is justice. Why is justice in reverse? Because it was upright, but it slipped around. This is maybe a legal situation. You have to sit down and do mediation about this child you're leaving. The King of Pentacles came out. You're meant to be successful. You might be a carpenter. And you might create like beautiful things, You might make instruments for a living. Very, very talented carpenter. But you're supposed to do something new. It could be a job. You might have a job interview. And this is Spirit saying this is going to lead you to a very stable person. You're going to be a very stable person or have a very stable person. If you will just trust me. Trust me. What else, Spirit? I'm trying to get to the Lovers. But this is like, I mean, this message is just so big. Not only are you going to be stable, but it's going to move you forward, too, towards something you're passionate about. What about this Eight of Wands, Spirit? You might live near water and have blonde hair. Some flowers are standing out. Oh, baby. It's going to lead you to an Empress, or you are going to be one, and you're going to be in your power. This move is going to move you towards your power. Like, this is your power move, Spirit saying. That whatever this is going to move you. You're going to have to sacrifice something. But if you will trust Spirit, because sometimes, like, it's not that we don't know. Like, some of us don't know, truly just are like, Spirit, tell me what to do next. Some of us know what to do next, but it's a sacrifice. And Spirit is saying, I got you. I got you. This is going to be better than you ever could have imagined. But it looks like the end of the world right now. It simply looks like the end of the world. But it really is a beginning that is going to lead you to everything. Alright, I don't know what else to say here, Spirit. Why hasn't the Lovers come out yet? Can you show me? Oh, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Because of this Fool right here. Working your nerves. This, oh, the one that you can't see through the illusions about. This, oh, this player. This player. That's why we have no Lovers. Because you can't get past this Fool over here. And this may be the twin. For real, for real. This may be the twin flame. And you're having to make a move to walk away from this Fool. Because he's using you. And you're tired of being used. Not just using. I would say with this Devil card here, he's probably even been a little bit abusive. And it's time to love yourself, Empress. It's time to stand up for yourself. And maybe you're leaving a karmic relationship, somebody that you were married to who was a soulmate, to be with this Emperor. Only you know your situation, because he's in the upright too. But somebody's having to leave a child for some reason. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? Oh, baby, the Ten of Cups is on the floor. The Ten of Cups is on the floor. Why is the Ten of Cups on the floor? Probably because you ain't made this choice. Because you don't want to leave this child. The Five of Cups in reverse. Why is the Five of Cups in reverse? You're just trying to work through this and see it. This Hanged Man, you just have to work through it. It's karma you're having to work through. You're healing. Spirit is healing you from a lot of losses. It could have been literal deaths in your life. People who have died. You could have had 4 significant people die in your life. 3 or 4. And Spirit is healing you so that you can have wholeness and find this door to romance eventually. Anything else, and then I'm going to close this message because I don't think we're going to get to the end today. Alright, there's this King of Cups, and this person has to make a decision. This man right here, he has to make the decision. I don't think this is your decision. I think this is somebody else's decision. Why are they not making this decision? That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Because they just simply don't remember. They haven't woke up yet. They're not awake. They're not spiritually awake. They may not even know who you are to them. In fact, I would venture to say that this person has no idea who you are yet. Clarify that to be true. You may have told them, and that might be why they were like, no, no, no. And somebody's brokenhearted about this. They might even be in reverse because they're upset that you're leaving. They might be begging you to stay, and that's why you're so heartbroken, because somebody's begging you not to leave. And you're like, I got to go. So it might not be that you don't want to leave. It might be that you do want to leave and somebody is begging you to stay. Including these children. But you already know. Spirit has something else for you. And you got to go. You got to pursue that. And I've said it in my videos before. That as a high priestess, we will leave our families to follow Spirit wherever we have to go, because we already know what happens if we don't. Alright, one more shuffle and then I'm going to get out of here, because I've almost gotten to the bottom of the deck. There's going to be a reason to celebrate, and it might even be an engagement. Like, I feel like I'm leaving this message undone. And this is going to end this heavy shit you've been doing. It's gonna, and you're gonna move. You're moving. Like, you're gone. You're moving. Alright, Spirit. What else, baby? What else? What else? What else? Let's just see how the universe has your back. Because you're leaving. You're going. You've already packed your bags. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. Yeah, you've made your mind up that this is what you're going to do. You already know where you're supposed to be. These might not even be your kids, but they're your children. You know what I'm saying? Oneness is my true nature. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. I'm not quite sure how to take that. You do, though. You already know. And then joy is the ultimate creator. You're on a journey, I believe. You're on a journey. Alright, Spirit, what would you give us out of this deck? All of a sudden, I feel very disconnected from the energy here for some reason. What would you say? Like, I think you've disconnected. I think you have totally disconnected from somebody that's been taking you for granted. What am I grateful for right now? Adopt an abundance mindset. Gratitude is the antidote to all of our problems. It is possible. Is it possible? Wow, Spirit, help me. It is impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our heart, and changes our state. So you're going through this fear. You are going through this. Like, you are struggling with this move. I know you are. That's what this is about. Like, you have to make this move for whatever reason. And you are struggling. Gratitude improves our health, opens our heart, and changes our state. Today's soul action. The law of attraction says that we attract into our lives that on which we are focused. Close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, and think of 3 things for which you are grateful today. Notice the abundance growing within you. And then, what boundaries need to be created or strengthened within my relationships? And that's why you're having to leave this relationship, I believe, because of boundary issues. Because this person has no boundaries. And they're constantly taking from you. To create more healthy boundaries, we must first get in tune with our own needs, desires, and feelings, and believe we are worthy of them. In your relationships, it's essential to know where they end and where you begin. And that's what this hermit energy is about. It's about us getting alone and quiet and still, because some of us are going to be leaders, and we're going to be teachers, and we're going to be people who need to know how to, we just have to. This is our destiny. This is our karma. This is part of our karma, to have this spirituality. And that's been my thing, is I have always needed that center, that spiritual center. And anytime I've ever tried to gravitate away from it, it has caused me karma like you would not believe. And I've finally found a way that I can make spirituality work for me. Anyway, when we separate our energy from others, we gain clarity about what we really want. Then we stop doing things that no longer align with ourselves. If you are an empath, you can still be compassionate toward others without taking on their stuff. It is safe to trust that you are not here to fix anyone. Today's mantra: I have everything I need within me now, and so do they. I am worthy of my needs, and I set boundaries based on what's best for me. I'm feeling some kind of way, like the energy totally shifted a while ago, and I feel totally disconnected. Alright, Spirit, can I please find out how we might heal ourselves while we're going through this transformation? If somebody's going through a transformation, alchemy, the law of attraction. Attract it, baby. Call it in, because you are an alchemical person. Rejection. You have to reject somebody here. It's part of your karma. This is a relationship. And that's not necessarily... This could be the twin that you're walking away from. What else? Timing is very highly involved here. Somebody smells like an old house. Like, I smell an old house that's been smoked in. But it's not a bad smell. It's like it might even be a fireplace that I'm smelling. But I smell an old, like, you know how your grandparents or your aunts and uncles, when you would go to their house, they'd have the potbelly stove on, or the fireplace had been burning, and that house had that toasty smell? That's what I'm smelling. Self-love. You're doing this because you have to put yourself first. I have, for the first time in my life, chosen because I need to put me first. And it always felt selfish, but it's not. I can't give to others if I don't have anything myself. That's called codependency. Alright, Spirit. What else? You might have a blue sapphire and diamond necklace or ring, or both. Be patient. Patience again. I mean, Sagittarius is all over this reading, honey. Oh, what is this? Help from above. Be careful of self-sabotage, okay? Okay. Alright, let me get you Power Thought card for today. Spirit, what power card would you give us today for this reading? Everything I touch is a success. I now establish a new awareness of success. I know I can be as successful as I make up my mind to be. I move into the winning circle. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. And there's plenty for everyone, including me. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. Somebody's about to get some money and be mind blown at their success. Just trust me on this. Can I please get trinkets for this reading, Holy Spirit? I have an arrow that says love. I have my unicorn. This message is only for like the inner circle. And I know that only the inner circle watches these messages. But I love you guys for your support. And just for being you, okay? I have a flamingo. Maybe you're going to Florida. I have, a dragonfly. Yes, sir, I do. I have a shell. Maybe you collect shells, or maybe your name is Shell. Hi, Shell. I have learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. I have a leaf. Maybe something's going to happen in the fall. I have boxing glove. Maybe you own a gym or boxing, that's just where they do boxing. And you like train professional boxers or something. Or maybe you are a professional boxer. I have an elephant, and I have a butterfly that tried to get away. I have a heart that says love. I have an infinity sign. I have a gear. Somebody might be a mechanic, or your husband is, or your boyfriend. I have an eye for intuition. I have a crescent moon with a baby. Oh, what a cute baby you have. And then I have an apple, because some of us are going to be teachers. Maybe you're a college professor. Alright, can I please get trinkets from this other Holy Spirit? What trinkets might resonate with this video? Oh, yeah. I have a fancy heart. I have another gear, metalhead. I call it a metalhead gear. I have a tower. Maybe you live in Paris or Italy. I have my cool ass spirit wearing the bandana. He has really been showing up a lot, hasn't he? Mwah! I love you, baby. I have a light bulb. I have a world. Somebody might be about to travel. I have cherries. Maybe today's a good day to, maybe we should set some kind of thing. Like, if I pull the cherries out, maybe it's a good day for a scratch off. I don't know. Or this could mean celibacy. Trust your intuition. Thinking about getting some dice, though, so if you want to play numbers, you can. Why not use it for success? I mean, hell, I have an octopus. Maybe somebody had their hand in too many pockets. I have another infinity sign, but this one is gold. That one was silver. I have you versus you. Y'all, I literally have a money symbol, a cash sign. Like, what is Spirit? I'm trying to figure out, Spirit, what is happening in my life where this money is about to come into my life? Because I'm reaching my hands out for it, for blessings. And then I have a tree of life, or family tree. Alright, let me get you some rocks. Ugh. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with being comfortable in life, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you can use it to bless others and to take care of your children. Can I have rocks, please, Spirit? I have laugh, health. Health again, y'all. Somebody needs good health. And I'm praying that Spirit will bless you abundantly. Maybe that's your blessing today. I have family and focus. I have courage. I have trust. And I have faith. Y'all, this is a beautiful, beautiful message. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know. And I don't expect these daily messages to be real popular, and I don't even care about popularity. But I feel like these are for a specific group of us who are like the inner circle. So I really appreciate you being here and trusting me to get this message for you from Spirit, for us from Spirit, because Spirit's going to do amazing things in our lives, and I'm so excited to hear about what Spirit's doing in yours. So drop me a comment and let me know what's going on with you. And hopefully we can get these subscriptions up and keep them up high enough that we can do live soon. They won't approve it, I guess, until it stays up over 1,000 for a certain period of time. And I think it's been fluctuating. So I love you guys. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day and week. And I'll be back later to go. I'm going to start going through the signs. I'm going to go back to Aries, I think. Or I'll let Spirit choose. I don't know. I let Spirit choose everything that happens here. And I love you. I love you. I love you. Be blessed, okay? All right. Bye-bye.